Hi everybody, in this video I will share with you my opinion about the Philips 9600 open back headphones. Now many actually recommended the 9500, but I wanted really to check this one out. They kind of mixed bags opinions about it, and I was really interested to see, well, how I will receive it. Now from what I've read, the 9600 has slightly tighter clamp, it's a bit lighter and more compact, and also has a bassier sound signature. I mean, I've read that some people like the airy feeling sound of the 9500, but some found it a bit fatiguing when it comes to the highs. Now, to be honest with you, I actually ordered another KC75, which I really love its neutral sound and it's more focused on clarity. So this time around, I wanted to rate something with a stronger bass presence. And by the way, the reason I bought another KC75 is just because they're absolutely amazing. I wanted another pair, and I can of course use them outdoors as well. Now, as of time making this video, they cost $70 on Amazon.com. The ratings are very good, as you can see, although most of the time I don't really believe it. But again, there's so many ratings, so probably it's in the good range, let's say it like that. And these are pretty well equipped. Comes, by the way, with a pretty big box. Detachable 3 meters cable, gold plated, detachable 1.5 meters cable with boom mic. It comes with an adapter as well, and also 30 impedance, which means that they're very easy to drive with most devices like phones and laptops. And basically they require less amplification in order to reach loud volumes. Also, when it comes to frequency, pretty wide as you can see, which means again the headphones can potentially reproduce more detail in the sound from deep bass to bright highs. The cable also feels high quality. Same goes to connectors, feels good overall. This is the boom mic, as you can see. We're going to test it in a moment. This is the adapter there. Of course, you can just detach it, depends on which way you want to connect it. Again, I'm going to use it again. Everything here is going to be in rotation for gaming. So I'm going to share with you, how it actually feels when you game with it. A great thing, again, detachable cable as well. So just in case something wrong with the cable, you don't need to replace the entire unit. You just replace the cable, which is great. Oh, by the way, the same month I actually also bought the legendary, in quotation, HyperX Cloud 2 headphones, gaming headphones. I say headset, it comes with a mic as well. And I returned them a day after. It was just so horrible when it comes to sound quality. I just couldn't bear them. That's just the main difference when you're coming from good quality, open back and drive close back. And again, especially these particular ones, I just returned them. I just couldn't bear the sound quality. Even in my SteelSeries Arctis 5, which again they are close back as well, were much better than this. This is just total trash. And this is supposed to be like legendary, again, when it comes to comfort, but sound quality wise, no, absolutely not. Alright, so this is recording straight from the microphone. Alright, now I'm going to also type on the mechanical keyboard, red switches, and talk at the same time. Now I'm going to stop talking and just type. Now just listen to the ambient sound. Alright, and now I'm talking again and typing, and I'm not going to type and just talk so you can hear how the boom microphone sound. Of course, you can use other things to reduce noise reduction and echo, but again, this is straight out from the microphone. Alright, now I'm going to talk again using the boom mic, but through NVIDIA Broadcast, which has noise reduction turned on to the max and also echo cancellation. So this is supposed to significantly improve the quality because this built-in boom mic doesn't have any built-in noise reduction or echo cancellation. So when using NVIDIA Broadcast or any other software that was designed to reduce echoes and reduce noise, it should improve the quality. But of course, it might vary, depends on the software. But this is again what you hear right now using the built-in microphone of the headset in NVIDIA Broadcast. So again, the test is concluded. Now I'm using my external microphone, not the boom mic that comes with headphones. And you see that I was surprised how good it is. I mean, the sound quality is good, but you need the echo cancellation and noise reduction in order to really have good quality voice recording. So yeah, I'm surprised actually good it is, but you need again software like NVIDIA Broadcast in order to make the best of it. Other than that, you're gonna hear the clicks of the keyboard, you're gonna hear ambient sound like fan noise and all this stuff. So overall, the default voice recording quality from this boom mic, it's actually really good. Just you need external software to really make the best of it. I'm surprised really how actually good it turned out to be using NVIDIA Broadcast. So let's talk about comfort. These are the most comfortable headphones that I've used so far. You have the option to extend on both sides, I think up to 6 centimeters. So if you have a big head, for example, or there's a difference between the top of your head and your ears, you can actually extend on both sides. Super important. In terms of durability, they do feel durable, plasticky, but still durable. Not something that you feel like gonna break, you know, something like that. You know, it's plasticky, but feels good. Also, the cap themselves, you're gonna see this in a moment, kind of swivel a bit. All of these are very important to make sure it fits your head properly. Even the caps themselves, the material feels very, very comfortable. So you can really use these headphones when you play for a very long play session. Even all day, you won't even feel these headphones. Maybe if it's out a bit, you might prefer something different, you know, but again, overall, they're very, very comfortable. Sometimes people prefer something more leatherette, you know, something, you know, that can easily clean and stuff. Again, this is a disadvantage, but overall, very comfortable. Even the part of the arc at the top is cushioned. So again, it's very comfortable. If you have shaved head or bald, you know, it's still going to feel that it's very comfortable, sits very well on your head. You can see even the extended part is actually made of metal. So it feels, again, that's why I mentioned, it feels durable where it should be durable. So if you extend it a lot, I don't think it will break anytime soon. Here you can see the swivel part of the headphones, enough room to kind of adjust it to your head. And by the way, also the ear cups are pretty large, so they cover well. I have big ears, so it covers everything very well. And you can see this is open back headphones, so noise come out of the back side of the headphones. All right, let's talk sound quality now. Oh boy, this is an interesting topic. Now, keep in mind, I would actually compare it directly to my Cos KC75 because I just love the KC75 when it comes to clarity and neutral sound. I just love it. Now, straight out of the bat, I can tell you, these headphones for me, the 9600, do need an equalizer in order to really make the best of them, both for gaming and music. Now I can tell you straight on, when I first wore them and play games and listen to music, the sound actually sounds so muffled. I just couldn't bear it, seriously. I mean, this is especially true when you're coming to something so neutral and open like the KC75. Now listen, that's the thing. The SHP9600 actually felt like a raw file. All the option to really make the best of it when it comes to sound and details are there. You just need to use an equalizer to really spread the sound. Spread it and bring it to life. When it comes to bass, the KC75 can't even touch it. And one of the great things about these headphones, that they actually increase the bass, but the problem is that by default it's actually kind of muffled with the mids and it feels too dense. The thing is that you can actually get used to it. It takes some time because when you switch between headphones, you know, you really feel the difference. So I actually get used to it at some point, but I really wanted to make the best out of it, both for gaming and listening to music. So I did use APO equalizer and piece in order to bring some of the frequencies out, to spread things out. I noticed a big difference when I used around the 140 to 170 hertz frequencies and also around the 4K. So I just tried to boost it up a bit. And also, by the way, you can even boost the bass and even make more prominent, but it's very, very good once you open up all the other frequencies that need a bit boost. Again, to my liking, both for gaming and music, then everything just came alive in such an extraordinary way. So again, I'm not really an expert in the field, but again, I play with it like a casual gamer and try to make the best out of the headphones to see if it works for me. But I am kind of very sensitive to all the subtle differences in sounds, very sensitive. So I wanted to see if it actually works. And I think when I changed around the 4K hertz frequency, I just could hear speech better, more clearly. Kind of a high-pitched tone, just, you know, it just opened up the entire track. But also when I changed the bass frequencies a bit and even spread it up a bit, suddenly all these subtle rumbles and, you know, the warmth of the sound didn't overlap the mids, and just everything opened up and just felt and sounded amazing. And this was just playing around with it for several minutes. Of course, if I spend more time trying to using the equalizer properly, it's going to sound even more amazing. But it didn't come to the, I think, same clarity that I really like about the KSC75, which I think is just close to perfection. But overall, if you take everything into account and you really want good bass, especially in games, you want the rumbles, you want the thunders, you want to feel it, you absolutely love it. But again, it does require tweaking in order to make the best out of these headphones. But again, the raw materials when it comes to the sound resolution and quality are there, but you need to really kind of stretch it out in order to bring everything out that will sound great. Still, I think it lacks the great separation when it comes to mids of the KSC75. If it was like the KSC75 great sound separation in the mids in those headphones, it would just be amazing. But again, it can compete with the KSC75 when it comes to the good separation in the mids and the neutral sound. But again, if you are a gamer, you want to feel the bass and you want to feel explosion, rumbles, thunders, you want to feel it in the game and get totally immersed with it, these headphones definitely deliver when it comes to bass. So because they're actually designed in a way to amplify the bass, it works very well for certain games that can benefit from it. It does come as a cost, as I told you, but it's not a big one. So overall, I'm very, very happy with the results. Alright, let's recap. When it comes to sound quality, with an equalizer, once you stretch out the sound, it sounds fantastic both for gaming and music. It does lack separation in the mids and sometimes it feels a bit muffled, but again, this is a cost to pay if you really want those high bass, especially in games where we want the rumbles and thunders and the bass sound more prominent. This will deliver, but at some cost. In terms of comfort, super comfortable, lots of adjustments, still feels very durable when it comes to it, especially in the areas where you want it to be durable. When it comes to the swivel part, last, it feels a bit, something that I need to be a bit careful. But overall feels durable. Overall, I mean, I expected less, to be honest with you, considering the price. So you need to wait and see. Some people buy headphones, they feel it's going to last for many years and they just break after several months. Again, we need to wait and see. Overall, they do feel pretty durable. The microphone quality actually surprisingly good if you use noise reduction and echo cancellation, because it doesn't come with it by default, and you're gonna hear the noise and you hear the echo, which is very significant in my room. So if you have NVIDIA Broadcast or similar software, the sound quality will turn out to be very, very good. For things like Discord and just in-game voice communication, you're gonna find it very adequate. Also, these headphones are open back and the sound does feel spacious and natural when you hear music or playing games with it. It comes with two cables, one 1.5 meters, the other one 3 meters, so even if you sit far from the TV, you're still going to find it very comfortable if you play games and you want to be connected wired. There's also an adapter, which is great if you want to connect to a guitar and also use it with a computer. The cables feel high quality. As you can see, this is gold plated as well. Ear cups are comfy. Overall, I think it's the whole package. Considering the price, I think it's a terrific headphones, both for gaming and listening to music. But I do emphasize on the fact that by default, out of the box, I didn't like the sound because it just sounded too muffled to me, especially coming from the KSC75. However, once you play with an equalizer, you're gonna sound, this is like I told you, like a raw file. All the amazingness is there. You just need to open it up. And once you do that, you learn to appreciate, all the amazing range when it comes to mids and the extra bass that it has. You just need that extra separation using equalizer to make the best of it, both for music and gaming. Thanks for watching.